Pack with me for Miss Maryland. If you don't know, I am the current National American Miss Maryland. I was crowned Miss Maryland almost 1 year ago, and right now we are getting ready for my farewell pageant, which is so bittersweet. This has just been a dream that I've had for so long, and so to see it fully live out and get my year and now get ready to crown my successor, it's just a ton of emotions. But I wanted to document packing with you just because it's something I want to kind of remember forever, because this is like a once in a lifetime opportunity. And so a few weeks ago we packed for the Florida State pageant, which we got to go to as visiting royalty, which was like dream come true. So we packed for that, and then the vlog for that pageant is up. So if you haven't checked that out, you totally should. But right now we are getting ready for the Miss Maryland pageant, which is so, again, bittersweet, but the time has come to crown the next Miss Maryland. So very excited to see all of these state finalists, reconnect with some of the girls I met last year, and just make new friends. And so very exciting time. But we have to get started on packing because everything, I hope, is in that suitcase. So when I moved up from Florida to Maryland for school, I packed everything in that suitcase. So fingers crossed everything's there. But my parents are flying up tomorrow because the pageant starts tomorrow for the littles. But my parents are flying up tomorrow morning, so we're gonna pick them up from the airport, head to the hotel, get ready for the littles, check in, kick off, PJ party, crash course, all that fun stuff. So we're doing this a little bit at the last minute, but we have all of today to pack. So hopefully this goes well. Let's get started. If you watched the Florida pack with me, you would know that I love a good old little list. So I have a Google Doc opened with all of the events that I'm attending. So it starts off with Thursday, which is we have our Queen's meeting, our check-in, and our kickoff, and I'm wearing that purple dress for it. And so I have, this is the little schedule right here, and then in the next tab over I have my schedule. So I've gone through and I've made sure that I've hit all of the events that I need to attend. And so I have most of the outfits. There's just like a couple I'm missing pictures of myself. And so I have the pictures in here of the outfit, so I feel like fine. It's just not of me, but it's okay. But I just want to make sure I have all of these outfits, again, because when I was packing for both Florida and Maryland. So some of the things like crossed over, but hopefully not too terrible. So we're gonna go in and see if I have everything and if my parents need to bring up anything. So I think we're gonna start by unpacking to then repack, which sounds like a lot of work, but it'll just make me feel more at peace knowing I have all of my outfits, because it's kind of important I have all the outfits. So let's start by unpacking the suitcase. So right here we have all the shoes for the pageant, at least the ones that I brought up. So I think I'm gonna put these to the side for now and go through and make sure I have them all, and just like knowing which shoes going with which outfit, and then make this suitcase for all of my clothes. So I think we're just gonna take all these out, put them in an IKEA bag in a second, and then go through the clothes. Okay, and then in this pocket, we have the gifts for my sister queens. We have a little keychain that's a crown, and then it has their name in it. Very cute. But we need a bag for these, so we're gonna have to go to like Target or something and get that. Here we have all the clothes. So I think I'm going to just lay these out on the bed and make sure I have everything. We have everything laid out on the bed, and I feel like looking at it, that's not a lot of stuff, but I think I packed everything very securely in packing cubes, at least I hope so, and I'm not missing 500 outfits. Okay, so we're gonna start with the littles check-in. I'm wearing this purple dress, so let's try and find that. Here it is. So this is what I'm wearing for check-in, so I'm gonna leave this out. I don't know if I'm gonna wear this. I probably won't wear this on the drive over. I'll probably change at the hotel, but I'm gonna leave that out so I know where it is and I don't accidentally pack it. So the next thing after our Queen's meeting, our check-in and our kickoff, we have crash course and PJ party, and we're gonna wear the flamingo pajamas again. So gonna pack these probably on top. So then the following day we have my check-in, crash course, and kickoff. Yes, I'm going to be wearing this dress, so cute. So I'm going to set this to the side as well. After that, we have our PJ party. So we don't have anything really in the morning because our check-in isn't until what time? 4:15. So we have a very big area of time tomorrow. No, Friday. So I might pack an extra outfit, just like a comfy outfit to walk around in as well. Then we have my PJ party, and I'm just gonna wear this PJ set I wore at Nationals for our PJ rehearsal. It just says National American Miss Maryland, Sara, Perksvold on the front and the back, and then the matching shorts. And then I think I'm just gonna rewear the one piece that I'm wearing for the Littles PJ party, so that white bodysuit. And then that is it for Friday. And then Saturday, going into rehearsal, I am so excited to wear this. It's so pretty. I intentionally bought it for runway, but then I decided to change my runway outfit because I felt like this wasn't very runway enough. So I'm gonna wear this for rehearsal. It's just like a cute little like flower dress, and then it has like a matching like scarf. So definitely need to pack that because that is the personal intro and formal wear rehearsal. So no dancing involved on that one. So I feel good wearing a dress. But then for the dance rehearsal, I like to wear some sort of shorts because we're moving a lot. And so I don't want anything going anywhere that it's not supposed to. So I like to wear a dress for that rehearsal. So then after that rehearsal, we have casual wear. And so my casual wear dress is a little short. So I have this longer dress that I'll wear under it and like kind of fold it up in half. So everything stays covered. So I have this and then this to go on top of it. It's the main like dress. It's just a little short and I want to keep it, you know, classy. So we're gonna pack that for casual wear. And then spokesmodel, which I don't get to compete in, but I can watch and like help out in time and stuff. So I'm gonna wear a throwback dress. I think this is what I wore for interview and personal intro at Nationals as Miss Maryland. So going to rewear that. And then we have runway. So this is what my runway outfit ended up being. It's like a little romper, and I thought it'd be cute for like training camp or something for football, but wanted to multi-purpose my outfit. So we got this for runway and training camp. And then fun fitness, I have this cute little blue workout set that I already owned, so just going to be wearing that. And then we go into actress. So I need to find my shirt. Oh, here it is. This is the opening number shirt this year. It's super cute. It says girls with dreams, women with vision, love. So I'm just gonna pack that as well as my jeans. So that's the outfit for actress and our opening number. So that is gonna get packed. And then for interview, so interview is Saturday night, which is so crazy. I've never done an interview at night, and so I'm kind of glad I'm not competing because I feel like I'm more of a morning person, and so having interview at 8:30 to 10 would be crazy for me. So glad I just get to, you know, give the girls like medallions, and it's very laid back for the queen. So I'm wearing this blazer with this red shirt underneath it, and then my crown and banner. But I wore this for check-in last year, the year that I won. So excited to get to rewear that. And then after that, we go into the next day, which is Sunday, which we start with the finale rehearsal, which is where we learn the dance and everything. So we have a romper because shorts are a necessity for that rehearsal because everyone's jumping, flailing, arms up, spinning, everything. So you want to make sure everything's covered. So we have this romper, which I actually wore to that, I think, that rehearsal last year. It's a very good romper. So have that. And then After that rehearsal, we go into formal wear. I'm very excited for my dress for formal wear this year because it's my senior year of high school prom dress. So I'm excited I get to rewear her. So this is what she looks like. Very shiny, very pretty. So that's what I'll be wearing for formal wear. And then we go into, I believe, personal intro. Very excited. We have a new outfit this year. So I'm wearing this blazer set, like pantsuit. It's a blazer top with the matching pants. So it's a cute little set. And then I'm gonna wear that red shirt that I'm wearing for interview, again with this. So very excited for that. And then we have some free time. We have from 2:30 to 8. So we have a lot of time to attend the other, I think there's the junior teen and teen finale before, like in between that time period. So I'm bringing this gold dress that I wore at nationals for the Lisa Dean ball, I think. It was like gold and white themed, so I have this dress that I can wear for that. And then I also have this dress to wear as well. This was the opening number dress 3 years ago? 2 years ago, I think this, 2 or 3. I'm not entirely sure, but yeah, this was the opening number dress for nationals a little while ago. So I have that as well for finales. And then just as like a backup, I'm gonna bring this dress as well. It's so comfy. I wore it for kickoff in Florida. I love it so much. It's so comfortable. It's like a sweater material, keeps you warm, especially in the ballrooms because they get very cold. So I'm gonna pack that as well. And then I have my Miss Maryland jean jacket my mom made me, and she's definitely seen some better days, but this is the last one I'm gonna get to wear her, so I definitely want to get my use out of that. And then I'm just bringing my NAM zip up to stay warm because those ballrooms can get so cold, it's crazy. So we've gone through and we have all of my outfits. The only thing we're missing is my finale gown. I don't want to give too much away, but she's in here and I really like her. She's very gorgeous and I can't wait to wear her for the finale and crown my successor in her. But very excited. It's a very me dress, so I hope you like it. You'll be seeing it when this video is posted and like just 8 hours or so. Yeah, our finale's at 8:30. So you'll be seeing her in a few hours on Instagram. If you want to go stalk on there, I'll be posting as much as I can. So you'll see the dress soon, but very excited for her and don't want to give too much away. But because you're watching, I'll give you a little sneak peek. Ready? Whoop! Oh, okay. That's all the sneak peeks you get for now, but that's my dress and you'll see her at the finale. So stay tuned for that. Very excited. But we're gonna leave her hanging so she doesn't get too wrinkly before the pageant. So now I'm going to put everything into my suitcase, and how I like to just pack in general is by doing what I'm wearing first for like the day at the top. And so I'll like work backwards. So I'll work from the end of the trip up to the front. So we're starting with our finale, and since I'm wearing my gown, I'm leaving that just separate because I don't want it to get too wrinkly, even though we're bringing our handy dandy steamer with us. So we're gonna go backwards. So it's gonna go other finales first. So we're gonna pack this at the bottom because this is gonna be like the last outfit I'm probably gonna wear. Roll her up so she doesn't get too wrinkly or take too much space. Then we have our personal intro is the last required competition, and so I'm gonna put this above or like next to that gold dress. I like to just roll my clothes because I feel like it takes up less room and they don't wrinkle as easily when you roll them instead of fold them, so I like to do that. Then we're starting Sunday with our rehearsal, so we'll put this on top of all the other stuff. And I feel like I could get away with wearing this to the farewells. So we're gonna kind of put that toward the top. Then going into Saturday, we're ending it with interview. So I plan to wear this for interview. And it might be a little extra to wear 2 outfits, one for interview and one for personal intro, especially when most people wear the same outfit, but I'm giving up my title, so I feel like I get an excuse to be a little extra. My favorite pair of jeans. I wore the darker version of these in Florida and they looked so cute with the top, so very excited to wear the lighter version. And then I'll make sure the production number shirt stays with the jeans, because that would be bad if we just had the jeans and not the top. I'm gonna fold these ones just so I have it like a little sandwich, so they're a pair. We'll put my fun fitness outfit on top there, perfect. And then runway, top there, and then spokesmodel. I'm gonna roll this one up just because it can wrinkle pretty easily. Casual wear. I feel like you can't really tell if this one wrinkles, so I think I'm gonna fold this. We'll wrap this around because we don't want to lose the little fun necktie accent. This will just go on top of all of that. Perfect. And then this will probably be the outfit I'm gonna wear as like my in-between on Friday, just because I don't have anything till 4:30, but I'm definitely gonna like want to walk around and see what's going on, see the littles compete. So I'm gonna put that on top of my check-in outfit because again, gotta be a little extra and have 2 different outfits. So we'll do that as well. And then I'll just throw this jacket in there as well. And then I'll keep the Miss Maryland one out because I'll probably want that for check-in at least, or just like walking around. So I'm gonna pull this out. Okay, so I think we have all of my Miss Maryland outfits. So let's put this in the suitcase. I fear the idea of leaving something behind or just like missing something is quite large, and the possibilities of me just like leaving something on the bed. So we have the official schedule pulled up and we're going to work backwards into our outfits to make sure everything does get packed. First we have the pageant finale. No, technically last we have the pageant finale, and so I'm going to leave the dress outside of the suitcase and I'm going to remember to put it in the car after the car is loaded, so either tonight or tomorrow. I almost forgot for the Florida pageant, so that was almost bad. My mom remembered. My mom's not with me this time, so it's all on me, so mental note. Okay, then we have the other finales. So we're going to pack this gold dress at the bottom, and then we go into personal intro. So we have our cute little blazer pantsuit. So we're just gonna keep that rolled up and have that lay there. So after personal intro, we have formal wear, and we're wearing our senior prom dress, which very excited for. Personal intro, formal wear. Then we have the rehearsal, and we're wearing our handy dandy romper, and I'm hoping to get to the hotel like a couple hours, maybe even just like an hour before check-in starts, to hopefully have a room, because then I will have time to unpack. But if not, I could just do it Thursday night, so after the PJ party, which should get done at a reasonable time, so that won't be too bad. But I think I'm gonna end up wearing that romper to some of the finales for like the farewells. We'll see. Then going into Saturday, we start with the interview competition, and we're wearing our white blazer dress, and I'm just gonna roll this up a little bit differently. So I'm gonna place the red undershirt in it and then roll it. So again, hopefully it all stays together. So this is actress, fun, fitness, runway, spokesmodel, casual wear. Perfect. Okay, we're gonna put all of this together. Perfect. And then I'm gonna put my personal, like regular sleeping PJs right here because I have some extra room. I like to keep my hotel rooms like freezing cold, so I'm gonna bring some like long sleeve and pant PJ set, so I'm just gonna put that right there. And then I think this side is good to zip up. Oh wait, just kidding. No, it's not. I need an outfit to come home in. That Monday, when we check out of the hotel, my parents are flying back, so I'm dropping them off at the airport, and then our volleyball team has media day, and I got promoted as an intern for the Towson Sports Network, and so I'm trying to make that to get some behind the scenes stuff. So we're gonna pack, I think, probably some black shorts and then like an athletics top. So let's grab that before we forget. I'm packing a couple shirt options just because I'm not sure which one I'm gonna want to wear, but I have some black shorts and then some shirt options. So I'm just gonna place that kind of on top so I can put it to the side when we get to the hotel, so I know I have it for Monday. We're gonna zip up this side because this is Saturday and Sunday's outfits, as well as my go home outfit on Monday and my PJs. So I almost forgot this outfit. Whoopsie daisy. So this is for formal wear and intro rehearsal, which is right before casual wear. So we're gonna just slip that on in there, like we almost didn't forget. So now this section I think is fully done. On this side of the suitcase, we end with kickoff, which is outfit of choice or PJs. So I'm just going to rewear my check-in outfit, and then before that we have our PJ party. So I'm going to wear this PJ set, which I'm going to put kind of at the bottom, and I'm gonna flip it inside out because the name is kind of peeling and I don't want that to fall off. So we're just gonna put that down there. And then I have some backup, just like white shorts, which just makes me feel better like having that under an outfit. So going to pack these as well. And then I just have some black biker shorts that I normally work out in, but a lot of my outfits are black, so I think this will just make it look like it's like a romper. And then that day starts off for my check-in and crash course, so I'm gonna wear this for both of those, and I'll just put this at the bottom. And then this is gonna be the outfit I'm wearing before the crash course and kickoff on Friday, so I'll put that there. And then I don't think we have any finales Friday night, so this will just be kind of there. Actually, maybe the princess one is Friday. Maybe, or it's Saturday. I'm not entirely sure, but I'll just put it in this section so it's easy to get to. And then I have my flamingo PJs for the littles PJ party, and then the white bodysuit, which I accidentally dyed a little pink because I washed it with something that was red. So it is what it is, but she's getting packed, which kind of works out because it brings out the pink in the flamingos. And then I'll have my jacket just as backup in there because I like to wear it when I like get ready or anything, just so I don't get makeup all over my outfit. So then I think that's it for in here. And then I'm just gonna throw in my thumb drive, which has my farewell video on it, in this case so I can't lose it. And then this is the adapter for the thumb drive to get onto my laptop, and I'm just gonna bring it just in case like something goes wrong. The thumb drive like video doesn't look how it's supposed to. I need to get a different thumb drive. Whatever the case may be, I need to edit the video for some reason. I'm just gonna bring the adapter, my laptop, and the thumb drive. So I'm just gonna put that in here so I don't lose it. And then I'll also put my backup sash. So this is the sash that I was crowned in, which I don't really like to wear because I don't want it to get it like dirty or anything. I'll leave this one in here as well. So that's that for this pocket. And then I think everything else I can fit into like a bag or something. The suitcase is ready to get packed. Moving on to shoes, we're just gonna put them all in this IKEA bag so it's like easy. So first we have my walk around slippers and my slippers for my PJ party. They're just go-to, you keep in a bag. You can throw them on either before a competition, after a competition, because wearing heels can get painful. So these are just good to have. I plan to wear these heels for runway, but they're also just like a good black heel to have to throw on for a farewell or an appearance or anything. So getting an ounce, so we'll pack these. These are my flamingo slippers for my flamingo PJ set, which I'll wear to the Littles PJ party, so these definitely need to get packed. I plan on wearing these boots for my casual wear outfit, so they also need to get packed. These are my personal intro spokesmodel and interview shoes, so these need to get packed. I plan on wearing these for formal wear, the finale, and I think that might be it. I won in these, so it's like I just wanted to wear them for my farewell because it's like special. They have a special place in my heart, but they're actually not that comfortable. And I actually got a blister from these at the Florida State pageant, so hopefully my feet don't get too demolished by these, but I feel like they're just like a good heel to have. And then these have definitely seen some better days, but it's okay. They're like falling apart, but they'll definitely get through the weekend and then they might have to get thrown out. But these are just so comfortable. I love them so much. So I think I'm gonna wear these for check-in with the Littles and a bunch of other things that I can't think of off the top of my head. But these are what I normally like to wear for when like we get announced on stage or for the farewells because they're just so comfy. I don't mind standing in them. So I'm going to put these on the side because I plan on wearing them for check-in and I just want them to be, it's very easy to access going into that. So that is it for shoes. So that leaves this bag. This is our go-to bring to competition bag. So this will normally carry my slippers, any like hairspray, hair product, makeup, like anything that I could need before going on stage. So this is our handy dandy bag. And in here, I currently have our hairspray. In here, I'm going to pack my makeup bag. So I'm gonna wanna do my makeup either before we leave or when we get to the hotel. We'll see how much time I have in the morning to like make a final decision. I'm definitely gonna wanna wait to curl my hair to pick up my parents from the airport. So that'll go in there as well. I think I'm gonna put my check-in outfit for the Littles in here as well. So I don't have to drive over in that because not the most comfortable outfit to be in when driving is a dress. So I think I'm gonna put that in here. And then I'm gonna put my jean jacket as well. And so then I think we have room for the hanger, so I'll put that in here. And so then I'll probably just leave this bag like this, have it open so I can just easily grab something in the car, or if we get to the hotel and for some reason there's not a room, like I'll just be able to do this. Next, we have this bag, which is gonna be our food bag. So we have some electrolyte powder to just add in with some water, some protein shakes for in the morning, some snacks to have either in between events or in rehearsal or something like that, some mints because I love Lifesaver mints, and some other just snacks for my parents. So this is our snack bag and we cannot leave her here, so she needs to definitely get packed. We of course have my crown box. I can give you a little in-depth tour, although it's pretty much the same as the Florida State pageant, but we have this keychain on it, which is a QR code to my YouTube channel because I vlog almost everything, and so some people ask like, oh, like what's that for? What's your YouTube channel? It's just easy for them to scan that way. And then we have my crown, which says Miss Maryland Sara Parksfold, which I got like right after I won. I ordered that off Etsy, so I have that. And then on here it says National American Miss Maryland Sara Parksfold, and then on the back it has our Instagram QR code for the Miss Maryland Instagram, which will not be mine in just a few short days, which is crazy to think about. But this has been like very helpful with like making appearances and everything, like people asking for it. I can just be like, oh, it's right here. Very easy. And then inside we have one state pageant family royalty badge from my mom, so we'll get another one this week for my dad. So we have that in there, and then we have a little coupon for the boutique, which I didn't use at the Florida State pageant, so that's just good to have. We have my ring light, which came in very handy during the Florida State pageant, so bringing that again. My banner, which as you can tell has some makeup on it. So that's why I like to wear this one for most things, just because I don't mind if it gets makeup or self-tanner or anything on it. So yeah, this one has seen the love. We have my crown, we have my lashes because I like to take them off as soon as possible. So we have these in there, and also so I don't lose them. We have my lip products, just because it's easy to touch up because I have my crown case on me at all times, so very easy to do touch-ups. We have some classic earrings, so those are in there because I always forget earrings everywhere I go. We have mints. I love my lifesaver mints. We have some fabric tape, which is very helpful for keeping my banner on my clothing. Hand sanitizer, my room key, which I need to throw away so I don't accidentally use that and then, or think I have a room key and then get locked out of my room. That would be bad. So we'll throw that out. And then some bobby pins and a hair clip, which I'm gonna keep in there because I'm always losing bobby pins. And then my little Lego Miss Maryland me. So as you can tell, I clearly have not touched my crown case since the Florida State pageant. So that's a realistic what's in there because I need to throw out my old room key. But everything is going back in, so I will have it for the Maryland State pageant. But I'll probably end up wearing these earrings for check-in, so that's kind of nice that they're already in here. But that's a realistic what's in my crown box, so hope you enjoyed. So the last thing we're gonna pack is my school backpack. First thing going in there for sure is my laptop, just in case anything does happen with the farewell video. It's on my laptop. It's saved with music, without music, all that crazy stuff that could possibly happen. I'll just feel better if I have my laptop, so that's gonna get packed. And then we have my toiletry bag, which has my toothbrush, toothpaste, retainer, and then I like to bring my own shampoo, conditioner, body wash, and face wash. One, because I have sensitive skin, and two, because there's so much product going in my hair on pageant weekends that it just like feels good to have my own regular stuff that I know my hair likes. And then vitamins, mouthwash, all the fun stuff, and toiletries. So that's gonna get packed as well. And then I think the only thing we're missing is my water bottle. So let's go grab my water bottle. We added my water bottle to my backpack so I won't forget it, but we have everything ready to head down to the car. So I think we are officially packed and ready for the National American Miss Maryland State Pageant. So I just want to say thank you so much for packing with me. Doing it together definitely helped and cured any anxiety that I have of forgetting anything. So definitely makes me feel good that we did this together. But stay tuned for the Maryland State Pageant coming next Sunday, and we will see you then. So thank you so much for watching, and if you made it to this point, you should comment the pink heart. So I know you made it all the way to the end. And again, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you at the Maryland State Pageant.